You can do, I'd say, about up to like 4, maybe 5, since the only people I know who have replays is Bomber, maybe Winda, and Verdant. Got a lot more Dice Rally ones to go through here. Going against Eldritch. Wait, did I watch this one? I remember seeing an Eldritch replay. No, okay. Okay. It's all new? Gotcha. And that triggers Maiden to summon and set up True Light. Crimson Dragon, okay. Alright, Ultimate Spirit and Cipher, turn 1, with Majesty and a Veiler, not bad. Yeah, I can pop 2 with Majesty. Then you got, right, Eldritch. They just set a bunch of back row. And then pop one of his back row as well. Then he comes back with 3,500 attack. I don't think that reduces attack at all. Yeah, it doesn't. But getting rid of the Elixir, very nice. Damn, okay. And just like that, he got 3 back row back. Managed to make RB deck might be your favorite. Nice. It's always nice when you find a deck that you enjoy. At least you get protected from destruction. And that's the 3rd Blue Eyes, I think. And then Lightstorm to pop up to 3. Yeah, 3 Blue Eyes. And then Azure Eyes or Indigo Eyes. Yep, there it is. Negate everything. Summon Blue Eyes, give it 4k attack, or make it 4k. Ah, that can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. He can be targeted though, right? Yeah. You can imperm it. But you gotta watch out for that take control effect. Get impermed and negated. Nice. And he summons another one. He's holding on, I'll give him that. And then Ghost Spell, nice. Burst Stream of Destruction for game. Very nice. And then now against RDA, my second favorite deck, so yeah. Got it. Again, I really can't wait for the Resonator support to come in Master Duel. I have it IRL now, since, you know, Blazing Dominion came out this month. Oh god, yeah. I'll be really happy once it comes to Master Duel as well. Yep, Ashing Soul Resonator hurts a lot. We're just punk ranking my favorite. It's not even on my list of favorites, to be honest. It's like a deck I'm indifferent towards. But yeah. Once Resonators get their new support, Soul Resonator, like, getting negated isn't even a choke point anymore. Like, Soul Resonator isn't even the best starter for the deck anymore once the support comes out. Like, it gets so much more hand trap resilience. Because you pretty much need two cards that can do the same thing. I'm gonna spend a week on Master Duel new support. I don't know about a week. Obviously, I'll climb some ranked again when it comes out, but, you know. Since I'm pretty much back down to rookie rank, so I'll pretty much have to climb a bit with it. Get Nibiru'd. Unless this dude top decks Bone Archfiend, that Nibiru is hindering its plays a lot. Oh, okay, and just as I said, he got the Bone Archfiend. Honestly, he should have, and he just surrendered, yeah. But yeah, getting rid of the Bone Archfiend was definitely the right call there. Because he probably would have milled Vision Resonator, got Crimson Gaia, and then activated that to get his normal summon of Soul Resonator. But then again, you could have just popped the Crimson Gaia anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just like saying like what the line would have been. Alright, Blue Eyes comes out, and then Maiden comes back as well. The Wishes, pitch the Roar. Ultimate Fusion and Kaiba Man. Okay, so this is Magia. Setting up from Dragon Master Magia. I haven't seen it yet. When I'm done streaming, I'm gonna watch the new Chronicles episode and then see what the new support is, if there is any. If it's actual Endymion support, that is, you know? Whether you can bridge Endymion and Witchcrafter, it might be possible. Might. But, you know, the Witchcrafter monsters, you know, not being pendulums can hurt a bit. Though, I guess the only play that hinders that is Electromite and Beyond. Well, no, not even. Alright, negate the Raider's Knight. Oh, that's interesting. The spell, because I'm a 3 Endymion. I mean, I feel like that's not that good though, right? The only ones if that would be different names, then yeah. But if that can be just any 3 Endymions and they don't have to be and they can be the same name, then sure, you could summon like multiple Endymions, but you don't want to special summon Reflection, Servant, or Magister because they can only be special summoned once per turn. You'd much rather use them for their pendulum effects. And that's the scoop after the Dark Rebellion gets negated. Yeah, I feel like the only monster you'd want to summon off of that is Endymion himself. But again, I'll look it up later when I'm done streaming. Bunny Ear Enthusiast and a Road Warrior. That is funny. Wait, seriously? Rogue of Endymion got a retrain? But that was like one of the worst ones? Interesting. I'll definitely take a look at him later. Just get a free Kaiba Man thanks to the Road Warrior. Held it for the load. You still got your normal summon with Sage or Barrel. Okay, he's just activating. It's like not even mandatory, it's like an optional effect. There's gonna be Cipher, Ultimate, and Magia. Well, no. Yeah, there's Chaos Max. Okay, nope, Shen. Okay, never mind. So, no Chaos Max. Gladiator Beast. Okay. Does this activate? Okay. Just during the battle phase, okay. Not that we're being targeted during the battle phase. Oh, it gets banished because of Shen, so it doesn't wipe your field. And there's Tyrant. Negate. Pop the Roar. Furry Magister, yeah. Not him. Got shuffled back, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, everything's just getting shuffled back. Bingo machine. And Shen is back. Damn. Big attack. At least he knew not to try to target Tyrant. One card in hand. Yep, and enough. Into the light storm to force out whatever the back row is. And very nice. Alright. Next up, we're gonna see if Winda has any new ones. One's Bloodseeds until the grind is over. Yeah. Only a couple, but that's fine. Versus Hecka Hands and Branded. Yeah, have a good weekend, Bomber. Alright, Hecka Hands. Baylor, okay. But dang, you got the giant Trinade is gonna come in so clutch here. I'm surprised, like, why not use, I was gonna say, like, why not use Trinade first, but you got the red reboot, so it doesn't matter. Hold on, did you top deck that reboot? You did, you top decked the reboot for the counter trap. Nice. And now it just goes back to the hand. He took it very personal. He stole your Martha. Oh boy. Didn't even normal summon yet either. Get your Martha back. And banish. The new regular thread might make you have to run Astro? What? Shadow's gonna be running Astrocraft? Now I really gotta see what this card is. Martha, yeah, I know, I saw. I just, for some reason, didn't comment on that. Was it because of the Hecka Hands monster? Did you get banished because of her? Because of it? Okay, yeah. Banish it when it leaves the field, yeah. Normal summon Ash into Typhon. Forbidden Droplet, cut its attack in half. But you should know what like 2 of the traps he has is because of the red reboot. Yeah, you know he has a counter trap and he has at least something else. So you at least know one of them is a counter trap. Got rid of that. But he doesn't control a Hecka Hands, so I guess it's dead. Yeah. Just slowly banishing all the cards he has. And didn't normal summon. Now if even so much as touches the grave, then yeah. And he just scoops. Very nice. And now Endymion versus Branded. Hold on, what does this thing do? Neither player can destroy set spell or traps until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Okay. Is it because you feel you messed up somewhere? Okay. Yep, there's Electromite. Subterror flavored. Just a spell, that's it. Yeah. Okay. No, it's just a spell activation. Magister? Yep. Alright. Selene and Vortex. And Reborn Endymion. Very nice. You can negate that? No. Okay. Mess up prior to summoning Selene. I feel like instead of sending Selene, you could have just negated and bounced your Magister to put a spell counter on your Endymion and then rescale the Magister. Since at least one of your Endymions would have had a spell counter, then you could bounce itself and then potentially resummon it back out with Selene. Now you just got pretty much out of this. Well, you can still have a spell trap negate. Your day was what? Did you have the trap engrave? Nope, surrendered. Okay. Branded fusion gets negated, and that's the scoop. And he has 4. And the first one is against RDA. Oh boy. What in the world? Hold on. That card looks familiar. Oh, never mind. Cannot be normal summon, must be special summoned by sending 4 face-up level 1 monsters, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Other monsters can attack during either player's battle step, once per battle. Banish 1 level 1. It's unaffected by other card effects, cannot be destroyed by battle. That's not that good, honestly. fever. Cross-Mind Archfiend, okay. Lambda. Add Gamma, which can be activated since you have monsters on the field thanks to Lambda. Or even with monsters on the field, I should say. Yeah. And that's pretty much gonna mess up his entire game plan, right? Yeah. It sucks how currently, if you're playing pure RDA, your game plan pretty much falls apart completely if Soul Resonator gets negated, if that's your opening play. Okay, Megalith. Haven't seen Megalith in a while. I remember the only time Megalith ever being like really prominent in Master Duel was during the normal Rare Festival. Like back towards the very beginning of the game's lifespan. These are you started to remember? I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes. The more you play, the more you'll remember. Bro saw the fuse belt while you were playing Kashtira, and now he's probably confused by all the psychics. Yes, you've been playing on optimally. Again, no one plays perfect all the time. It's all good. All the replays I've seen have just been newbie level. Yeah. Alright, Megalith stuff happening here. Bethor. Yeah, unaffected, but I guess he just wanted to bounce his own Bethor. And he surrenders, I guess. He didn't know about Pep. Oh, they timed out. Okay. Interesting. I felt like he wasn't doing a lot. Maybe he just spent a lot of time, like, actually thinking about what to do. Both got the same monster on the field. Detonate Deleter. Oh, Punk versus Psychics, okay. Or Punk versus... I can't really call it Psychic Punk because that's like kind of redundant. Though I guess Punks are more than just Psychics. So I guess, yeah. Punk versus Psychic Punk, I guess. Funny it's a mirror match and you even got the same monster placed on your field. Oh, Materiactor, okay. Okay. That's what it is, Materiactor, not just regular Punk. Yeah, me neither. I didn't even know Materiactor was a version of the deck that was the thing. Yep. Had the perfect materials to bring out your fusion. Ah, but he bounces it back immediately. Super fast trap card in the mirror? Yeah, I would assume so. Because you can just use your opponent's monsters to bring out yours since you're in a mirror match. They pretty much have like the perfect materials on field for you to use. And he just gives up after that. Okay. And then the last one is a one-turn one versus Hecka Hands. Last duel is actually how you remember to pilot the deck. Watch what the deck can really do again. Start with an extra card in hand. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay. Silent Psychic Magician. Psychic Blaster. Yeah, I think I remember in like one of the previous events, Psychic was a loner deck. I can't remember which event it was. I don't think it was the previous Dice Rally, or maybe it was. But I do remember Psychics being a loner deck in one of the previous events not too long ago. Nice. Very nice board though before he surrendered. Ah, the rage quit. Yeah, very nice. Wasn't just a disconnect. It wasn't just a surrender. It was a rage quit. But very nice. But it looks like that's gonna do it for viewer replays for today. And still got a pretty decent time. Got over 30 minutes for a replay for viewer replays, so that's good. But appreciate all the replays you have submitted. But that's gonna do it for today's stream. So. Again, appreciate the replays, appreciate y'all tuning in to watch me play Monster Hunter. But that's going to do it for today, so I hope you all can enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all back here on Monday. And if you're not going to be here on Monday because of the holiday, I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Peace.